What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Travel and Talk Tuesday. I am Poetry. You are on My Twisted Life of TV channel. You're going to get to hear all about my twisted life today, because that's what Travel Talk is about. I'll be damned. My doggone engine light just came back on again. It's weird, y'all. It'll come on for like 2 or 3 days, and then it'll go off. And it'll be off for like maybe 3 days to a week. So I forget about the fact that he coming back on. It gotta be a short, because I've never seen a malfunction with your engine where the engine light keeps going off and on. It's usually on, or it's, or it's not. So it gotta be a short somewhere. Because when I took it to the shop, the dude said he couldn't figure out, he didn't see no issues. I just haven't been able to go back over there though. I haven't been able to go back over there. Okay, why are you sitting in the middle of the effing street? Then you're gonna back up as I'm coming down the fucking street, you idiot. God damn it, I can't stand. Why he sitting in the middle of the fucking street and it's nobody parked along the curbs? I'm having a moment, child. Have you ever got ready to go? I'm about to go on vacation next week. Next Thursday is when I leave. Okay. Why we ain't leaving Wednesday? I don't know why we ain't leaving Wednesday. Because I'm off work on Wednesday. It's my regular off day. But anyway, next Thursday we leave out of town, right? I have never been at a place that I was so ready for this trip to be over and so ready to go on it at the same doggone time. I don't know. I think it's just the planning of it all. And then probably the travel portion of it all. I have not been on the plane since C-19 started. Just all that planning. Was that no C-19? When did I go home and see my pops? Well, it wasn't my pops. My cousin's wedding. I know I drove back from my cousin's wedding. When did me and my daughter go back to St. Louis? Was that COVID? I may have been on the plane once since C-19 started. Because I know I've been driving everywhere else. I really don't know. Was that before C-19 started or after? Child, it's been a while since I've been on a plane, but like that. I remember going to St. Louis, and my daughter said that we flew. I don't remember flying. I remember driving. But she said we flew. I don't know, but look, I'm ready for this vacation to be over and start at the same time. I need to go on vacation. I need a break away from reality. Just lay up, do nothing if I want to, sightsee if I want to. I mean, I could probably do nothing if I want to at home for cheaper, but I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't, because I would try to figure out something to do. I would try to find something to do if I was on vacation and not going nowhere. I'd be trying to make stuff happen around the crib. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, but if I go on vacation, if I leave, or if I get a hotel room somewhere, I may sleep the entire fucking time. This would be the best spent vacation time. I don't know. I don't think there's no beaches where I'm going. I don't know. Is there any beaches in Austin? I don't know, y'all, if there's some beaches in Austin. Why is my camera keep moving? I mean, I don't want y'all to see all my junk on my back seat. I mean, y'all done seen it before, but still. Y'all probably like, why your ass ain't, God damn it, why your ass ain't cleaned that shit up? Okay, so I'm on a curvy road right now. It really like a snake type road. Speed limit is 20 miles an hour, but don't nobody go 20 miles an hour. But this big ass truck, this septic tank on the back of it, cut flying through here. Motherfucker was on this side of the line. I'm late. I got out the bed late. I got out the bed at 7:25. I'm supposed to be walking out my front door at 7:25. I noticed the time when I did it, but my brain didn't register, girl, you got 5 minutes to get out the door. Because, if I get out by 7:30, I'll still be on time by 8. I was like, you got 5 minutes to get out the door. I looked at the time. I don't know what my mind saw it at 6:25, but I remember specifically that it was 7:25 on the clock. And then it was like, right around 7:50, I realized, oh shit, I am late. I had to let my boss know. I sent her a text message. Said, hey, I just woke up. I'm tired. I'm sorry. I mean, I've been up since 2. That's the crazy thing. So there certain times of the year, I don't know if it's a retrograde going on or what have you. Certain times of the year, I get these bouts. Maybe last like a week, maybe last 2, where I am up at 1 or 2 a.m. And then I cannot go back to sleep. I'll fall back to sleep. And it's like 5 something probably when I fall back to sleep. But I got to be up at 6 something. It's a moment. It's a moment. I don't know what it is. But I just noticed for the past couple of days, on top of the fact I've been having some crazy ass dreams, that part. Like, okay, so I told y'all I was watching, or did I tell y'all? I've been watching the originals. I like vampire stuff. I've been watching the originals. And then I realized that the original was a part of Vampire Diaries. I needed some water. I got water in my car. I do got water. When I realized the original was part of the Vampire Diaries, really got me invested. So I've been watching that. And unlike True Blood, when I watched that show, I wasn't having nightmares. I would have nightmares every time I watched True Blood. That's why I was like, there's something demonic in this shit. Demonic, not demonic. Something demonic about this shit, because they was like really nightmares. They was nightmares. They wasn't just weird dreams. So I stopped watching True Blood. I forgot what season I stopped watching on. But Sookie was getting on my damn nerves anyway. So anywho, and the dude who kept saying Sookie, I couldn't stand the main vampire. I couldn't stand him. And then when Lafayette got killed, it was just, did Lafayette get killed? Or did he just die in real life? I don't know, child. Anywho, I had to start watching True Blood. So I haven't like really got into like a vampire series that deeply. I was watching that one, you know, where the girl was the vampire. I like, and then they canceled it. Anywho, child. So, started watching the originals. Pretty decent show. The main character, Klaus, his brother, Elijah. They make sure they pronounce the hard J. Elijah. And Rebecca. I really don't like them much. Marcel Foyne. Then I realized Marcel might be my family member. His name is Michael Charles Davis. And anybody that's last name Davis, I'd be like, we kin folk. Anybody's last name Davis, we kin folk. I told you my last name before, so I ain't even worry about that. Anyhow, plus his people come from where my people come from. So I was like, this black side, because he's half, I think Filipino. He's half Asian anyway. So yeah, but then they done turned Marcel into like a seersucker at this particular point. He done got his position and been, you know, brought down a notch. The crazy thing about the originals though is that every fucking episode, whoever these people with, I'm with Marcel, maybe with Klaus, and then the next episode Marcel against Klaus maybe with Rebecca, and then the next episode Rebecca try to kill. It's every episode they keep turning on each other. These hoes ain't loyal. The original hoes ain't loyal. So back to my point, I've been watching this. Well, after a while, if I start watching something so much, my brain gets saturated with it. So I now have been having dreams about the fucking originals. I was watching Sha'Carri Richardson run the other day. So I was watching the track meets. But I was specifically looking for Sha'Carri Richardson. I had a dream that the fucking originals was running against her in the damn race. And Sha'Carri was so fast that she fucking beat them. You know vampires fast. Okay, so then I had another dream. I went to go see Avatar. And then I had another dream that now the originals was fighting against the Avatars. It just, you know, so weird dreams. I've been having weird dreams like that. And it always happens when I have these bouts of insomnia where I can't sleep past 1 or 2 a.m. Weirdness shit. Weird shit. So I had stopped watching the originals for the past couple nights, and I started watching, I think, Empire. And I stopped having dreams about the originals, but now I'm having fucking dreams about the Empire cast. I don't don't know what's wrong with my damn mind. It just tell me I'm tired. That's what they tell me I am. Baby, when I went to go see Avatar, I told you I found a dollar show, right? It's a dollar show about 10 minutes from my house. I always see it when I go to the regular movie theater because it's like, say, picture show on this side and then the movie theater on that side. And I was like, what the fuck is the picture show? I found out the picture show is the dollar theater. They got dollar movies every day of the week, except for Tuesday. On Tuesday, 50 cents. Okay, so I'm excited because they got a lot of movies that I did not go see in the theaters that I actually wanted to see. But they rotate them, it seems like every Tuesday. They switch out the movies or something like that. Because I wanted to go see that It's Me, Margaret. Hello, God, It's Me, Margaret. I wanted to go see that, but it was gone. So I ended up seeing Avatar. I'm trying to pay attention to do this driving right here because you keep coming over into my lane. Why is everybody trying to share lanes with me this morning? Actually, it's been happening all week. Why are they trying to share lanes with me? So I went to go to see the movie, right? The theater. First of all, I couldn't find it because it's not marked on, like when you go into the lot that the GPS says on. There's no signage to tell you keep driving around to the back, child. You got to go around to the back. There's no other like stores or anything on the back of this lot, this little strip plaza. You can access, I think, 2 of the stores from their back door. But other than that, ain't no other stores back there. So there's no signage telling you, hey, this is where the doggone movie theater is at. So I went back there though. I'm trying to get this soon. And I found the theater, walked in. They got typical shit: hot dogs, nachos, popcorn. I think that was it. And pretzels. That's what they had as far as like the concession stand, other than the candies, right? They didn't know whether or not the hot dogs was beef or pork. That's like something very important that you should know. If you're selling hot dogs as a business, you should know whether your product is beef or pork, because there's people out here who don't eat pork, me being one of them. And I asked a young lady, was it beef or pork? And she said, I can show you. I'm thinking she finna pull out the whole package so I can read the ingredients or something. This mug gonna pull one off the doggone grill and hold it up to me. It was wrapped in aluminum foil, child. Now, if it wasn't wrapped in aluminum foil, I would have been able to tell if it was a pork or beef hot dogs, because they do have a very distinctive look. But this child didn't do that. She held up the doggone wrapped up aluminum foil hot dog like her. You can see, I said, honey, that don't tell me if it's beef or pork. She's like, oh. And she squeezed it like she could feel if it's beef or pork. And it said, oh, I don't know. And put it back on the grill. It was wrapped in aluminum foil though, so I know she ain't touched the food. But I'm like, hunty, I'm asking you whether it's beef or pork. So I couldn't get the hot dog because I was trying not to eat big, because me and Keena was going to eat somewhere later. Where was we going to eat? I think we went somewhere to eat later on. Oh, I was cooking. What day did I go to the theater? I might have been cooking. I don't know, child. So I didn't get the hot dog. I got the nachos. I'm telling you, this was the nastiest cheese ever created. The cheese that you're supposed to dip the nachos in. This stuff was so freaking nasty. First of all, it didn't have no flavor. It didn't have a cheese flavor. I can't say it didn't have a flavor, because it had a nasty something. It had like an aftertaste. It was like they made it from cheese concentrate, powdered cheese or something, and they made it together, but it was already prepackaged. But that's what it tastes like, because after you ate it, it left like a powdery feel on your tongue. I ate like 2 chips because I thought maybe I was tripping. You know, drunk my little beverage in between to rinse the mouth. Nah, honey child. Them damn nachos, the cheese was nasty as fuck. And it wasn't the type of chips that you can eat by themselves. It still be okay. Because I can eat like tortilla chips without no sauce or without no dip or nothing like that. I couldn't eat those. They were saltless. Woo! So my popcorn was okay. Like even the food cheap. You know what I'm saying? Hot dogs is normally like $1. That's why I was going for the hot dog. That's probably why it's just pork. It's just a dollar hot dog. It's normally like $1, or you can get a whole combo for like $4. Popcorn, your drink, and your candy for $4. This bitch is on her phone behind me, and she keep rolling up on the back of me. It's gonna be a problem. Because I could clearly see she on her phone. She almost ran to the back of me again. Then she gonna hold her phone up like this so she won't make no eye contact with me. Bitch, I see you. Stay the fuck off my ass. So, she told me to go to Theater 3 because they said the tickets at the concessions at the same time, right? They didn't have no tray for me to hold all my stuff. You know, when I go to the movies, I like to stock up. I could have brought my own shit in because they didn't have nobody checking tickets or taking bags. And I was finna say next time I go, I would do that, but I don't think it's gonna be it next time. Let me tell you why. As inexpensive as this movie theater is, they still showing some pretty good movies. Little Mermaid coming there soon. I told you I wanted to see Little Mermaid. No, it's coming there soon. Okay, why the fuck you keep hitting your goddamn brakes? So, I was planning on going back. I had all intention to go back and catch another movie. It's a dollar show. I was like, I'm gonna go see one every day. That's what was in my mind. She told me to go to Theater 3. I'm going to Theater 3, and the sign said the book club. I was like, that ain't what I got. I got Avatar. So why I say the book club? So I keep walking down like maybe she told me the wrong theater. And then I see her pass me. And no. It's Theater 3. They just ain't changed the sign. Dog, the book club ain't been in their theater for months. But they just ain't changed the sign to say what movies are actually showing right now. None of the theaters had a correct sign on. The theater itself wasn't shabby. I heard people saying it's gonna give you like a nice little nostalgic feel. No, it don't. Only thing nostalgic about it is that it had a pinball machine in the front. And I was about to get on that pinball machine though, because I could wreck shit on that damn pinball machine. I'm cold with it on the pinball, but I didn't get on the pinball machine. So when I finally got into my theater, I was like, what's that smell? What is that smell? And I kept walking. There's about 10 people in there. They had a nice little crowd considering overall, you know, the theater overall. They had 6 theaters of movies. But in this particular theater, they had like 10 people. And it was musty smelling in there. I didn't know if it was the people or the theater. Come to find out it's the theater. I kind of sat like 10 or 15 rows ahead of the people in the back. Because it was one of them long theaters, you know what I'm saying? Like a shotgun type of house. It was a long theater. And it's one of the theaters that you find your own seats. You don't get assigned seating, but they do reserved seating. And they actually have reserved seating at this theater. Why the fuck I keep hitting the damn bump and then my phone drops? Okay, so I'm up here going to this theater and I sit down and like it's musty smelling. I look around, my seat's clean and everything, so you know, why is it so musty? They got carpet in her child, so I'm thinking they must have had a water leak or something, but the carpet is dank. It just, and then so as the movie comes on, and the movie long as fuck, first of all, 3 hours and 10 damn minutes. About a good hour in, I can't breathe. I feel so claustrophobic because the air is so dense with must. And I'm like, I paid for this 3-hour movie. I only paid $1, so I don't know why I get my black ass up and walk out. But I'm sitting here like, I paid for this fucking movie. I'm gonna watch this damn movie. And the air is thick as shit. I don't get on the phone when I'm in the theater. I can't stand people to do that. I will talk about your ass, cuss you out if I see your bright ass light come on in the middle of the fucking movie and shit like that, or I hear you talking on the phone. I got my phone out and started texting my daughter. Like, it stank in here. It's musty. It's like the air is thick. It's all in my nostrils and stuff. And she was like, so she laughing at me and teasing me. And so about halfway through the movie, I started getting hungry because I didn't have my hot dog and the nachos was nasty. So I started talking about food, like, hey, what you want to eat? I'm texting her back and forth about what we want to eat. You know, across the street is a Wingstop, it's a Five Guys, it's a Steak and Shake, you know, it's a what's that chicken? Dave's Chicken. It's a few places across the street. So I'm texting her about food, and then I realized, God damn, this movie is long. So about 54 minutes to the movie, if you never seen Avatar, they got this part where they go to live with the fish people. You know, the original avatars are the forest, the tree people. So they go to live with the fish people. So at 54 minutes into the movie, you start seeing them learn how to live the way of the life of the fish people. Child, that lasted a good hour and 11 minutes. I timed it. An hour and 11 minutes of us watching them how to learn how to be fish people. How to learn how to swim and learn. An hour and 11 minutes of the movie. Avatar did not need to be 3 hours and 10 minutes long. Somebody decided not to go to the editing table. That's what the fuck that was. And they didn't want to cut that scene out. It didn't even make no sense. Y'all remember the character Grace? Okay, so in the Avatar 2 movie, they became avatars to save their lives and to get away from the doggone savage ass humans. Okay, they put Grace in a little pod, right? Somehow Grace ended up pregnant child and had a little baby in the little pod. And I know they said coma patients can have babies if they. Grace had the damn baby in the pod. Well, I thought Grace was like at least 60 years old or some shit. Cause the chick, what's her name? Is this Sigourney Weaver that plays her? She old as time, right? Shit. She had a fucking baby in the damn pod. She never woke up to the whole movie. Let me tell you that. Her conscience was okay to talk to her daughter every once in a while. But other than that, she never woke the fuck up. Anywho. My lips so dry. I need to make me some more lip gloss. Because I like this Fenty. I like wearing it. But halfway through the day, it's gone. And my lips dry again. My lip gloss, it lasts me all day. Even if it doesn't have a shine, I can still feel the moisture. Not this. That's how you know it's chemicals in it. Anywho. So Grace, yeah, had a fucking baby. I forgot what I was talking about. How she have a goddamn baby? I don't know. But I don't know what I was talking about before I decided my lips was dry. But so anywho, this whole fucking movie is hour and 10 minutes to the movie. They could have cut that shit out. They really could have cut that part out. It didn't have no bearings on the goddamn movie. And I noticed there must have been a theme that year in Wakanda. They had to go do some shit with the fish people, the water people. And now here in Avatar, they got to go do something with the water people. And probably some other characters they had to go, or other movies, they had to go do stuff with water people too. It's like become a recurring thing. And then in all the movies, all the water people are Latinos. It's all the water people Latinos. Or they had some type of Aztec background. Because child. Anywho. The movie was long as fuck. I couldn't breathe. It was just mustified up in there. I get out, the movie 3 hours and 10 minutes later. Actually 3 hours and 25 minutes later. They had 15 minutes of previews. Why they were showing previews of old ass movies? They weren't showing previews of movies that they finna show in their theater. They were showing previews that was originally attached to the original movie. It was like, coming soon, May of 2023. May already passed. How is it still coming soon? So, I get home, we go by through my day, it's time for bed. And child, I can't breathe. I can't figure out why I can't clear my nostrils. I was like, that thick ass theater air, that musty smell was so goddamn thick, it stopped my nose up and it was still there, lingering. Like it had got into my follicles and stuff like that. And I just couldn't shake it. I just couldn't breathe. I thought I had the C-19 all over again, child, because it was like that air was so thick and nasty. Now I understand why people got sick at the theaters. Because if they had musty ass air like that, and then they took that C-19 home with them because it's all up in their damn nose. I mean, I was swabbing out my fucking nose and everything. And to this day, what today is, Tuesday? I don't know what day I went to the movies. I want to say it was Saturday. Might have been Saturday. It might have been Sunday. I thought I went early in the day. I think I went early in the day because my daughter didn't want to go. Or was it evening? No, it was in the evening. It was Saturday because I went right after I got off work. I went to the 4:00 show. It was Saturday. My nose ain't cleared up yet, child. It ain't cleared up yet. I still feel like the air around me is light and flowy, but somewhere in my soul, I got theater air, musty theater air still in my orifices. It's just stuck in there. I can't blow it out, nothing. It's just the weirdest fucking feeling. And so like, I don't know, when I got in the bed, I don't know if some of it seeped out my nostrils and just got into the atmosphere, because now my room just got hot. I was like, why is my room so hot? I'm in here. I got a fan on. I got the ceiling fan on, the air on. I'm hot. I'm uncomfortable. It's like I can't breathe. Oh, it's been the worst feeling. It's been the worst feeling. But yeah, that damn night though, I had to fight. The originals had to fight with the avatars. Oh. But last night I had a dream. It was about the damn. What's the Empire people? First of all, I don't know why this show was as popular as it was. Maybe because of all the guest stars. Just halfway through the first season, child, they had like 100 damn artists, black artists, on the show. The music on her is horrible. Good bass lines. The lyrics, horrible. Jussie Smollett is my favorite character right now. I think I'm just not getting into season 2. He's my favorite character right now, still, even moving into season 2. And I just kept thinking, damn, this boy fucked up his career. I don't know why y'all so in love with Cookie. She don't do nothing for me at all. The movie Hustle and Flow, the characters that Taraji and Terrence Howard played in Hustle and Flow, it seemed like they just brought those characters over to this show. I didn't like Hustle and Flow. I think that's one of the movies I walked out the theater on. Well, actually, I didn't walk out the theater. I did watch the whole thing, but I made sure I went and got my fucking money back. I told them how bad it was. Like, you had bad service or something. Usually, they compensate you. I told them how bad I thought that movie was, and they gave me some free tickets to another movie. I remember that. I hated Hustle and Flow. So, I Cookie and Lucius ain't like my favorite people. I mean, they're not my favorite characters on the show. Yeah, somebody die every episode, don't they? But that's another show, just like the original. They have this sense of betrayal. Every episode, they switching up who they betraying, who they sticking with. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. But I had a dream about their ass last night, so now it's time for me to start watching them for a few days, too. I can't binge watch TV shows because then they start becoming part of my dreams and start fucking up my dreams. But something was happening in my dream that they was there. And Cookie was trying to keep me from going to the bathroom. And then I woke up and realized I got to go to the fucking bathroom. I almost didn't make it this morning, child. Because Cookie was trying to hold me back from going to the damn bathroom. Her and Lucius was scheming against me. And what's Jussie Small character named Jamal? He was trying to warn me and shit, but I wasn't listening. It was weird. My dreams been crazy as hell, dog. So I need this vacation. I'm not going to turn on a TV set this whole time we in gone. And then it makes a crazy, right? I joined this trip so I can help cut down my daughter's expenses, and I was going to kick in for half of it, plus have me a vacation at the same time. Shit, I'm ending up spending more money. I'm spending more money than I thought, because I want to live in straight comfortability. Child, I done got us separate hotel rooms. I was really looking for us a suite where we just have 2 bedrooms, and I didn't see any hotels with that feature down there. If they are, they ain't advertised them, except for the Sinesta. I think the Sinesta has 2 bedrooms, but the Sinesta had ugly ass red walls with gold trimming on it, and I can't sleep in no hotel room with no red fucking walls. Disturb my fucking mental peace. All right, y'all. I'm at work. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Oh, well, fuck, I ain't the only one late. Shit. Okay. Y'all have a good one. It's been Traveling Talk Tuesday. Peace. Oh, if you can remember what the heck I was talking about, that I cut myself off on, put it down in the comment section, child. We'll finish that conversation down there. All right, y'all. Bye.